So this is a pretty cool area. Like I said, I've never been up here. And actually a lot of it hasn't changed colors yet. I mean, look right here. It's barely starting to change, just barely. But it's really cool to see all those fields. Those are beautiful golden colors. But yeah, trees over there haven't changed quite yet either. So that's pretty shocking because I feel like it gets colder here than where I'm from, obviously, faster. I mean, it's colder here at night than where I'm from. So I'm surprised that it is, you know, hasn't changed yet. But I think I'm like at the summit here, about to head back down to Pocatello area and then head back home. Right now we've done 112 miles today. But yeah, like look at these trees, like they haven't really changed. So that's interesting. I don't know why they haven't changed yet. I'm surprised by that. Rocks on road. Great. We don't like that. Why would we want rocks on the road? And you know, it's I'm still learning this bike. When you're driving and you're going speed, it doesn't feel any different than my other bike. It's when you're stopped or going really slow speed, then you can feel the weight, because it's much bigger, obviously. So I'm still learning this bike and like learning the limits as far as leaning angles and whatnot. And so it's always weird learning a new road too. I recently went on Monte Cristo, and I was very disappointed in Monte Cristo in the fact that there was no signage like telling you a turn, like how sharp it was. Like that sign right back there had like a squiggly letting you know that this is sharp turns and that you should probably slow down. Monte Cristo didn't have like any of that, and I didn't like that because I don't know that road. It's not like Logan Canyon. I know Logan Canyon and I know how fast I can go and how slow I need to go on certain turns. But like this road, I've never been on it, so I'm still learning it. So I'm glad that they have some signage. Because you never want to go too fast around the curve. And obviously I'm going slower than I could be. I could be going faster around these turns even though I don't need them, but I'm trying to just learn and look and watch the scenery and enjoy it. This bike is fast, but it's not meant to be dragging me in the turns either, but it does really well for as big as it is. It's kind of like I've compared it. I've never actually drove a Cadillac, but I would compare it to a Cadillac. They always say like Cadillac just, you know, floats. It's just a nice ride. I feel like this is a nice ride, especially in the canyons, because it is so heavy and it has a lot of inertia with it that it kind of just does its own thing. Like it's really easy to drive in the canyons because it just leans by itself. Once you start going, it's gonna lean by itself and it just kind of floats around the corners. It's really actually really nice, and that's actually one of my favorite things about it so far. It's just super easy to ride at faster speeds. Like I said, at lower speeds it's a little more difficult because it's a little heavy and I'm not used to it. It also sits really tall, and so that makes it kind of difficult too. But otherwise, I'm really enjoying it so far. Loving this bike.